In today's video, we're going to be learning about how to implement a CRM strategy. And by the end of this video, you're going to know the different parts of your customer journey and how to blueprint them and implement them properly within your CRM. Let's get started. We're going to be talking about the most missed steps when it comes to implementing a CRM strategy that I've seen with my customers. By the end of this video, you're going to understand the importance of building out a CRM that makes your life easier and your team's life easier and creates surety within your customer because of the systems you put in place in advance. Let's dive in. When it comes to implementing your CRM strategy, the first and most important component of that implementation is the organize phase. Now, this has 3 parts to it, and what I really want to focus on is the importance of this first stage, which is to organize the information. For your reference, the additional steps are to organize, optimize, and then customize when it comes to implementing within your CRM and your customer journey. But for this video's purposes, we want to really concentrate on that define and clarity section and getting very clear within that map. So let's break down the different parts of your customer journey. The way that we're going to map out your customer journey is going to help you to be able to implement significantly easier the different processes that you have within your CRM. For the ease of this video, I'm going to concentrate on having as many of these processes in one system as you can. And the reason that I say that is when we're talking about pulling in a lot of different systems, it can get to be a bit messy and in the weeds. So for the ease of this, I'd like to keep it focused on we're trying as much as we can to keep all of these processes and stages in one system. May not be possible for you, but that's what we're going to try and focus on. So the stages of your customer journey are going to be advertising, marketing, sales, fulfillment, and then internal processes. If we are talking about these categories, we want to keep them there to be clear and defined processes within each of those stages. So if I am taking this product or service over here in fulfillment, I am leading into the sales process and everything for that product. Let's say that is a webinar. Then what I want to do is put a box around that webinar, and I want to map out all of the different components for that webinar. That's what we call the blueprint. So all of the invite emails or invite posts, those are in advertising. And we would put separate boxes around those, and those would be blueprinted on their own. But they will have a connection to whether or not somebody registers for my webinar here. The webinar confirmation and then the hype up and lead up and presentation of the webinar, those different parts all fall under our marketing channel. Once somebody moves in and takes our call to action to either purchase or move into an application or a sales call, they move into the sales pipeline process. And again, those, whatever your sales pipeline process, will have a box around it. When we're talking about blueprinting and implementing within a CRM, I like to choose one process and start to funnel customers through that process before I go moving on to the next process. So again, if it is that I want to have a webinar, I will start first with my webinar processes here in marketing. I will probably also create invite emails and the content to get people to want to sign up for the webinar here. The final part of it is what happens after the webinar presents. What is my call to action? And I would start running leads or prospects through that process before and test it out before moving on to, say, another marketing project or a different process altogether. What will also become very clear is those internal processes that need to happen as we go through and start to ease customers through that process. One of the biggest things when it comes to implementing a CRM strategy that I have seen is that many people try to climb the entire mountain or eat the elephant all at once instead of taking it one bite at a time. If you're ready to take a deeper dive into what your implementation strategy and customer journey should be, then this is the perfect time for you to check out this video here where we go through and talk about what a customer journey map is and how to implement it in your business. Look forward to seeing you there.